I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to the Resistance. Yeah, Israel has opened up yet another war front. Side note, more than 50% of Americans polled oppose U.S. involvement in this war. And somehow, only 9 members of Congress, or 1.6%, have said that they are opposed. Can you say AIPAC? In the first quarter of 2025, home foreclosures increased to 11% more than the previous quarter. Bankruptcy filings in America are on the rise, reversing a long-term decline, a decline that we have Joe Biden to thank for. These business failings are influenced by things like supply chain issues and changing economic conditions. You know, problems that are exacerbated by an erratic and directionless tariff war with virtually every country in the world, and penguins. Side note, it's only virtually every country because Trump conveniently left out Russia and North Korea when he increased tariffs on everyone else. We're currently seeing a record number of people filing for Social Security retirement, while also having record low staffing in the Social Security Administration. I wonder how that happened. Side note, part of the increase is the coming of age of boomers, but part of it is because people are concerned about what DOJ and Republicans in particular have planned for Social Security. Many of these folks in their 60s state that they'd like to keep working. Worst of all, Trump is continuously claiming that we are overrun with violent, undocumented immigrants pillaging our cities. And yet, his Gestapo is focusing on nonviolent, often legal, immigrants who have not committed any crimes. And they're also arresting U.S. citizens. Side note, the guy who perpetrated the attack in Boulder a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, his visa expired in March of this year. Maybe the Gestapo should have been looking for him. Just saying. These are just a few of the problems America is facing. These are the kinds of problems that Americans want their president and Congress to be focused on and looking to solve. What's Trump and the Republican Party doing? Well, last weekend, Trump was focused on installing flagpoles on the White House lawn. Super important. And he spent 1/4 of his time in office on one of his golf courses. Meanwhile, congressional Republicans are focusing on starting countless hearings to discuss, wait for it, Joe Freakin Biden and his mental health. Really? You can't make this stuff up. Do they not have better things to do? Reading Chuck Schumer's strongly worded letters would be a better use of their time. The White House says that Trump won't read his daily briefings, only 14 times since inauguration, so they're going to make videos for him to watch. And today, he said his national security advisor is wrong about the briefs that he won't read. A couple of weeks ago, he posted on social media that Biden is a robot. And he wants a special prosecutor to investigate the 2020 election, even though his Justice Department and Homeland Security heads at the time told him it was a legit election. Does he not remember admitting to losing the 2020 election when he was campaigning last year? But the Republicans in Congress are prioritizing investigating the mental health of Joe Freakin Biden, a guy who has already rode off into the sunset instead of the guy in charge who is obviously sunsetting. Thanks for listening. Good day. It's getting harder and harder to get video of the kittens. Pretty soon I'm not going to be able to.